Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is for all of you sewing lovers out there. So if you like vintage sewing notions, I think you'll enjoy this video. It was actually inspired by a visit to the Queen of Hearts in Marietta last week. I spotted a booth that had vintage sewing notions and I was like, let's just do a video because from time to time we do get emails from you guys asking how to display old quilts or buttons and lace and trim and just things like that. And I thought, I want to feature this booth as well as some previous photos that I have found over the course of my junking years. When we are out, we always try to take photos of booth spaces that we think will inspire you guys. So this video is going to be a little bit of both. It's going to have video and photo. But I also wanted to share some old photos that I found recently. These are from one is from an old cotton mill, and then the other one is from, it's a street scene. You'll see it in just a minute. This is the cotton mill. I think this was in Tifton, Georgia. So all of those thread bobbins that are so popular now, that would have been from that era. And this is an old sewing mill village, and this looks like a young girl right here in the front. But I just thought this video was precious, and those old houses in the background, it looks like she's either going to work or she just got off work. But anyway, so today's video is all about sewing notions, and this first booth is called Ginny's Vintage, and look how she has her ribbon displayed around the old clothespins, and then she took baker's twine and used those printable cards. I love how she used the old baskets to put her lace in, and the vintage children's clothing. This booth was absolutely precious. I mean, she had everything so neat and organized. It was very aesthetically pleasing and beautifully staged. I loved her use of the lamps because I tell you guys, lighting is inviting, and we want to make it feel warm and welcoming so those customers will come in. So Ginny, if you're watching this video, mission accomplished. It definitely drew me into your booth, and I don't even sew, but I love how she had the sign on the back wall with her social media platform so people could go and find her. And Ginny is located at the Queen of Hearts Antiques and Interiors in Marietta, Georgia. I'll make sure to include her links in the description box below, as well as the link to the Queen. Now, the Queen also has two other stores, one in Alpharetta, one in Beaufort. You guys have heard me talk about them many times, but Ginny is at the one in Marietta. And be sure and stay until the end because I'm also giving you guys some free printables for price tags that you can use in your booth. And then we do have the featured artist and blogger for this video too. So be sure and stay till the end. I wanted to share these really pretty cards that I found on Etsy. These are called Printable Bobbins, and I was drawn to these because they have that old-fashioned look with the graphics and the text, but there are a ton of sellers on Etsy that offer these, so just make sure you type in Printable Bobbins. And I bought these from a little shop called the Chocolate Rabbit, and with this purchase you get two different colors. You get these brown ones, and then she gives you some white ones, which I did not show here, but these are just so cute. And I just thought, you know, you could put all kinds of things around here, like Christmas trims and all kind of stuff. But anyway, the photo here is from Pinterest, and the next one is also from Pinterest, and it got me to thinking these would be easily made. Like if you used cardstock, you want to make sure your paper has some weight to it. This is another seller that was on Etsy, and I'm going to have all the links down below. And then you could also do like a little label, and you could just put it over the trim and glue it like this lady has done. This one has stapled hers, but there's just all kinds of creative ways if you go on to Pinterest and Etsy. So you can get some ideas how to do this. And then I couldn't really find any creative ways to display spools of thread. This is my jar, and I just threw those down in an old, I think it was a gallon jar, I'm not sure. It has a rusty lid. And I found these graphics on a website that is copyright free, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I thought, let's just do both. And when I get tired of looking at one side, I can turn it around. So let us know in the comments which side is your favorite. And also, these are going to be available for you guys to use. I'll have those over on the blog. That link will be in the description box below as well. And now I'm excited to introduce our featured artist and blogger, Dawn Edmondson from the Feathered Nest. She used to have an antique store, then she had a booth, but now she is just online, and she has an Etsy shop. But I love her blog. I have like been doing binge blog post or whatever that's called. I've just been sitting there looking at her blog posts. She has so many beautiful photos, but you can see she's been on Etsy for a while. She's had over 3,000 sales, and right now she's running a 25% off sale. So you guys be sure to go over and check out her beautiful photos. You're going to be in awe. So enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.